Hello and welcome to an episode of PlanetSide 2 The More You Know, the series where I give tips, tricks, and tactics and ideas on PlanetSide 2 to help you have more fun in the game. Today I will give a basic overview of the Engineer class and give you some tips on how to be a high cert earning team playing and well-rounded engineer to let you enjoy playing the class. Let's get started. The Engineer has got to be one of my most recommended classes to play as for beginners because when starting out with 0 experience points, this class has the potential to earn you a lot, and I mean a lot of experience right away. As a beginner, playing as a medic is tough because your medic tool is slow at first, the medic tool has a short range as well, and the HUD can be confusing. You don't know what safe cover is yet, etc, etc, etc. The Engineer is simple. Drop the ammo box at people, you get experience, a lot of experience. That is why I recommend to my beginners to play as Engineer at first. You will never get easier XP. So here is the overview of this awesome support class. The Engineer has 500 shield points and 500 health points. They have the ability to use carbines, shotguns, submachine guns, and battle rifles as primary weapons. When first starting out, you will at minimum have a carbine and a shotgun unlocked. Your secondary weapon will be a basic pistol at first, but as you earn experience, you can unlock different kinds of pistols and crossbows that you can use. The third tool is called the Nano Armor Kit. This tool is going to be one way you earn your bread and butter because of the amount of things you can repair for experience. These things include damaged vehicles, damaged aircraft, destroyed generators, destroyed and damaged turrets, destroyed or damaged computer terminals, and bigger soldiers who equipped heavily armored exoskeleton suits called mech suits. You can also repair some vehicles while riding shotgun inside them too. Leveling up your repair tool will let you repair teammates faster and longer. If you fully upgrade your repair tool, you can even deconstruct anti-vehicle mines. Deconstructing them will get you more experience than destroying them with bullets, and is a lot safer for nearby vehicles. If your repair tool overheats, you can wait for it to cool down, but resupplying at an infantry terminal will instantly refresh it. The Engineer has 2 fantastic class abilities that are essential to the battlefield. The first is dropping an ammo box. You have no idea how happy players get when they receive ammo from Engineers. You also get really happy because you will earn a lot of experience points continuously, and ribbons that also reward experience points. You can have 1 ammo box in play at a time and must wait a few seconds before you can drop a new ammo box. Leveling up your ammo box increases its lifespan on the battlefield and increases the range. Fully upgrading the ammo box allows you to place 2 ammo boxes on the battlefield at once. Your ammo box will stay on the battlefield as long as you play as Engineer or as long as the lifespan of the ammo box. The second fantastic Engineer ability is to summon turrets right on the battlefield. As a beginner, you have access to one kind of turret called the Anti-Infantry Mana Turret. Mana stands for Manned Aggressor Neutralizing Assault. This turret has shields on its sides which are fairly strong, and the turret itself deals a lot of firepower. The turret has got to be one of the most important tools. It can provide cover if in the open, it has infinite ammo, so all you have to worry about is the turret overheating. It is accurate, deadly, can cause a huge choke point against a large force, arguably the Engineer's most powerful weapon. If the turret gets damaged, you can repair it for certs and XP. Just watch out for snipers and rocket launchers. If your turret dies, you can just put another one. You are also the only one who can use your turret. I wish I could put turrets for teammates, but oh well. Upgrading your turret increases how long you can fire before the turret overheats. To upgrade your turret and ammo box abilities, just click below your Engineer character to see the upgrade menu. There are 2 other turrets you can eventually unlock. One is geared towards destroying vehicles and is laser guided, and the other is an auto turret, which will target foot soldiers and shoot them automatically. I love the anti-vehicle turret and highly recommend unlocking it one day. The Engineer has access to a variety of suit slots, and you could argue which one is the best or terrible all day. Their descriptions are in-game, so I really won't talk about them very much. They all have their pros and cons, so it really depends on what your playstyle is. My personal favorites are Nanoweave Armor for infantry combat, Flak Armor when there are a lot of vehicles or explosions, and Utility Pouch to put lots of mines and traps. The Engineer has access to two different grenade types. One is the standard frag grenade, and the other is the sticky grenade. The sticky grenade sticks to nearly everything, including teammates, so be careful when throwing them. The stickiness allows you to be very precise when throwing them and allows you to turn players into walking explosions. Next are the utility slots. You have access to C4, anti-vehicle tank mines, anti-infantry mines, medical kits, and restoration kits. All of them have their benefits, but I highly recommend unlocking anti-personnel traps and putting the traps around corners, doors, teleporters, gravity lifts, gravity jumps, and near objectives. Basically put the mines to cover areas where soldiers are going to go. I also highly recommend unlocking tank mines. Put the mines where vehicles spawn, on roads, flank positions, behind shield barriers, and basically in high traffic vehicle areas. Tank mines work by themselves against vehicles, so all you have to do is leave them somewhere on a road. They will instantly explode if a vehicle moves over them. Tank mines will grant you a lot of experience if they work, and if you remember to use them.
We have to use the AV turrets on the towers more than armor.
Tank mines can also be used offensively. One fantastic combo is the tank mine and the sticky grenade. Remember that I said earlier that the sticky grenade is accurate? Well, with tank mines and sticky grenades working together, you can get a lot of XP by destroying a lot of Sunders and tanks.
Got them on their heel.
Tank mines can also rarely work on mech suits and infantry as a last resort. The last order of business is the implant. Which one should you use is up to you. Just make sure it gives you confidence on the battlefield. What should you search into for the engineer? Whatever you want. You will get different answers from different people and also from different factions at different points in the game and after different patches. It really doesn't matter. If you want to experience everything the engineer class has to offer, here's what I recommend starting into for beginners in no particular order. Consider unlocking your anti-infantry mines in your utility slot. Most combat you do will be involving objectives, doorways, teleporters, elevators, and capture points, and these places are all spots infantry soldiers are going to go. Putting a booby trap in these spots will not only cover your flank, but will also get you kills and certs in the process. Also unlock your anti-tank mines too. Vehicles have predictable paths, and putting the mines in front of vehicle spawns is another great way to ensure a lot of XP. These things will pay for themselves if you remember to use them. Upgrading your nano armor kit, or more commonly known as the repair tool, is also really handy. You can quickly fix up vehicles and get more XP as your tool gets to be a higher level. To take full advantage of your repair tool, make sure to play as engineer when you are using vehicles. If your vehicle gets damaged, your repair tool will get you certs. Keep an eye out for those repair symbols and ammo symbols. Those two symbols basically mean certs for engineers. Pair up with max suits because they more commonly live long enough to run out of ammo, and they also need to be healed by being repaired by an engineer. Maxes are big bags of certs. Follow them around. If you switch class away from engineer, any turrets and ammo boxes you placed will disappear. However, tank mines and anti-infantry mines will stay. Tank mines and anti-infantry mines also stay if you respawn. If you respawn as an engineer, your ammo box will stay too. Well, there you have it, a nice overview of the engineer class. Next episode, I will give you tips for beginners in what I call the 8 golden rules for the engineer. There are 8 rules that you should constantly be thinking about when playing as an engineer to maximize your certs and make yourself a beast on the battlefield. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Be sure to share this video with your friends if you think it will help them out. Subscribe for more tutorials, and I will see you next time.
base. We have not died in vain.
Victory is our condition.
We can take that. We're wasting our time at Lars because you're done from
Start spawning from the spawner room. Come up from behind.
Pick us up. Who do we have at Haven Outpost right now?